Hello, everybody, and welcome to Social Cognitive Career Theory, also known as SCCT. This theory was developed in 1994 by Robert W. Lent, Stephen D. Brown, and Gail Hackett. The theory was largely based on Bandura's social cognitive theory and was further applied to career development. The main premise is that a person's behaviors, like career performance, career satisfaction, and career choice, as well as their environment, like opportunity structure, barriers, and social support, and their cognitive person variables like self-efficacy, outcome expectations, and goals, have a triadic reciprocal relationship that shapes the course of career development. Triadic reciprocal relationship is a simple term coined by Bandura, which means that there is a mutual influence between three sets of factors, usually the person, their environment, and their behavior. Alright, so I'm just going to provide you with a little bit of background information for our three founding theorists of social cognitive career theory. We have Dr. Robert W. Lent, who received his PhD in counseling psychology from Ohio State University in 1979. He is currently a professor at the University of Maryland and has been since 1995. Dr. Lent's research interests include career choice and development, as well as work and life satisfaction, academic adjustment, and a couple of other areas of interest. Dr. Lent has published extensively on those topics and has received several awards for his work. Some of those awards include the Leona Tyler Award for Lifetime Achievement in Counseling Psychology and the Eminent Career Award. We also have Dr. Stephen D. Brown, who received his PhD from the University of California, Santa Barbara, and has been part of the Loyola University Chicago since 1984. Dr. Brown's research interests include vocational psychology and applied psychological measurement. He has contributed extensively to the vocational psychology literature and also has received several awards for his work. Some of those awards include the Best Science Award for Lifetime Contributions to Counseling Psychology Research and the Distinguished Contributions Award for Lifetime Contributions to Vocational Psychology Research. And lastly, we have Dr. Gail Hackett, who received her PhD in counseling psychology from Pennsylvania State University. She spent 20 years on the staff at Arizona State University, but has been at Virginia Commonwealth University since 2015. Dr. Hackett has published more than 70 peer-reviewed articles and books over the years and has had many administrative positions at several universities as well. She has also received numerous awards throughout her career, including the John Holland Award for Outstanding Career in Personality Research and the Women of Color Psychology's Publication Award. As you can see, the three founding theorists of SCCT are incredibly talented and have contributed to the world of psychology beyond this theory. All of them have dedicated a good portion of their career to further the education of future counselors and psychologists. Compared to other theories, this one is still relatively new, only being around about 26 years, and there could be future versions of it produced by the original researchers or maybe by their proteges.
Hi, my name is Tamara, and I will be talking to you about the benefits of this career theory. The career theory that I will be talking to you about today is Social Cognitive Career Theory, or SCCT. Social Cognitive Career Theory, SCCT for short, has many benefits that help a client who is struggling with their career development. One benefit is that it can be utilized with children, adolescents, and adults. Social Cognitive Career Theory has different models that can be applied to children, adolescents, and adults, respectively. SCCT considers the individual holistically and in context, which is useful in understanding a person's career development path. This theory emphasizes the importance of helping individuals realize that although obstacles may actually be present and encountered, they may also be overcome. Another benefit of this model is that inaccurate outcome expectations and faulty self-efficacy beliefs can be modified. Individuals also recognize the varied career options that might be well suited to their interests, abilities, and values. From this, individuals can learn to anticipate possible barriers and develop action plans to overcome them. This results in allowing the individual to confidently negotiate the transition into their new career. It's not an easy process when thinking and finding your interests, abilities, and values, but once you are able to do this using this social cognitive career theory, the individual, may it be a child, adolescent, or adult, finds the career path that best suits them and their interests, abilities, and their values. Thank you.
The social cognitive career theory is a newer theory. It comprises of 3 intricately linked variables: self-efficacy beliefs, outcome expectations, and goals. These serve as the basic building blocks of SCCT. SCCT relies heavily on self-efficacy. So, what is self-efficacy and self-efficacy beliefs? What's the difference? Self-efficacy refers to an individual's personal beliefs about his or her capabilities to perform particular behaviors or courses of action. Unlike global confidence or self-esteem, self-efficacy beliefs are relatively dynamic and are specific to particular activity domains. People vary in their self-efficacy regarding the behaviors required in different occupational domains. For example, one person might feel very confident in being able to accomplish tasks for successful entry into and performance in scientific fields, but feel much less confident about his or her abilities in social or enterprising fields such as sales. SCCT assumes that people are likely to become interested in, choose to pursue, and perform better at activities at which they have strong self-efficacy beliefs, as long as they also have necessary skills and environmental supports to pursue these activities. Self-efficacy beliefs are assumed to derive from 4 primary sources of information: personal performance accomplishments, vicarious experiences, social persuasion, and physiological and emotional states. Personal accomplishments are assumed to offer a particularly compelling source of efficacy information, but the nature of the social models and reinforcing messages to which one is exposed and the types of physiological states one experiences while engaged in particular tasks can all affect one's self-efficacy regarding different performance domains. With all that being said, the client is more likely to pursue something in which they have a genuine connection with. Since this theory relies heavily on this idea, this might not be something to use on all individuals at the start of therapy, as self-efficacy varies per person. It might take a while for an individual to find their true passions in the beginning of the therapeutic relationship. If the individual lacks the necessary skills and environmental support systems in order to pursue their dream career, this theory would also pose limitations in its capability of helping the client.
SCCT may be one of the better career counseling theories to use with diverse clients because this theory places emphasis on the client's person variables and contextual factors in order to lead them toward the most plausible success. While most career development theories focus on an individual's sex, race, gender, ethnicity, and disability status, SCCT is primarily concerned with how these characteristics interact with the individual's environment and how that interaction might affect career success. Those from diverse backgrounds can expect for their individual experiences and concerns to be taken into consideration should a counselor decide to use this theory. Counselors should expect to use the client's experiences to inform the client's career path. On top of that, SCCT places emphasis on an individual's current environmental factors. Especially in these times, it is obvious how environmental factors can affect those from diverse backgrounds, especially in the U.S. and as it pertains to the workforce. SCCT seeks to use the interaction of a client's person variables and environmental factors to point the client towards a career that will serve them best, as well as one that will allow them to use their skills and experience to the best of their ability. For clients of diverse backgrounds, it can be very important to take into consideration any specific life experiences that have shaped their worldview and use that to help them find the most suitable career. SCCT seeks to make sure those experiences are honored during the client's career search.
The social cognitive career theory is applicable as a career counselor in a number of ways, including addressing perceived behaviors, the support of reconsidering low-interest occupations, and inaccurate self-efficacy. As a career counselor, addressing perceived behaviors will help the client understand barriers they may perceive to exist. These barriers may prevent a client from realizing their willingness and ability to advance from interests to goals and goals to actions. Career counselors help their clients realize they have the ability to overcome their barriers. It is important to implement reality testing to assist the client in understanding whether the barrier will actually occur and if the barrier is too much to overcome. When reconsidering a client's low interest in certain occupations, it is not enough to simply explore their interests. Clients may prematurely rule out occupations based on inaccurate self-efficacy beliefs or the outcome expectations they hold. Analyzing discrepancies between values, interests, and aptitudes may reveal areas of interest that a client originally would have shown interest in if not for believed success and beneficial results. Testing and modified card sorting techniques may reveal these true occupational interests. In terms of inaccurate self-efficacy, a career counselor should confront a client's inaccurately low self-efficacy. It is best to do this by comparing client scores with normative data, as objective data may show higher levels of capabilities than originally anticipated. This will encourage the client to seek new opportunities.